My first attempt at an unboxing video. So without further ado, here we go. So, Board Game Legends. Probably shouldn't show my address, but if you guys want to send your complaints, there you go. Board Game Legends and Board Game Legends. So, ordered these on Friday. It is Monday, July 14th, 2025. So, ordered them late Friday and got it in the regular mail today over the weekend. So, that's phenomenal. And probably don't want to stare at the bags the whole time. So, here we go. And thought I could do this with one hand while holding my phone. And it's turning into be quite the challenge. So I will let you stare at this one while I open this one. So at least you know it's authentic, right, Kurt Berglund? All right, so we've got Basketball Legends, Chris Daly, high school, college, and professional basketball board game. Seen several videos about this on YouTube, and it looks fantastic. It's a team-oriented game, no individual player cards, that's how I've been playing bank shot basketball lately. And it's a way I like individuals, but I also some of the a little bit quicker play games. This will speed things up using team sheets. So I got the base set. I think it comes with those are the teams that are included. And I got, being a Kentucky fan, I got the 91-92 Kentucky game. Most people consider the 92 Duke and Kentucky game the greatest college basketball game of all time. I've seen that number one on a few lists, and I know it's the greatest game I've ever watched, except I'm a Kentucky fan, so the wrong team won, being the Puke Blue Devils, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to replaying that. I've replayed that twice in bank shot basketball, once with the team individual cards, once with the individual cards and once with the team cards, and Duke won both times. So maybe Basketball Legends gets it right, and the team that should have won will win. One thing I want to do on well, I'll get into that later on a bank shot basketball, but I want to do a video where Leitner gets thrown out after stomping on Timberlake's chest like he should have in real life, and see if Kentucky would have won that way. But maybe that's just sour grapes. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down while let you kind of stare at Basketball Legends while I get this next package ready to go. So in this other package, you can see that we got Football Legends. So Football Legends, really interesting. I got, they have 3 different games: Friday Night Legends, Saturday Legends, and Pro Football Legends. And they've also put out Football Legends, where you can get a combo of all those. So never played any high school football. I know Chris Daly, the creator, is from Texas, and Mike Wright, which interestingly enough, my high school basketball coach was named Mike Wright. So I got about Basketball Legends. It's almost like my basketball coach is making me do it. But interestingly enough, never played any high school football, but I know it's huge in Texas. So we'll see. I think, or at least I've heard, that college or high school football in Texas is about as big, or probably maybe even bigger, than high school basketball is in Kentucky. So I know Kentucky, last I checked, was the last state to have one true state champion. So in Kentucky, we don't divide you up into small schools and big schools. The small schools are competing for the state championship against the big schools. So I went to a school that's it's 3A now. It was 1A when I went there and played. And in the almost 100-year history of my high school, they've been to the state tournament twice. So because we're playing against all the Louisville schools, all the Lexington schools, that a lot of those guys are nationally ranked private schools, and a lot of private schools are there, and they all play in the same division in Kentucky. So I hear that high school football in the state of Texas is similarly as competitive. They have a bunch of different classes, though, I think, but I hear it's just really something in Texas, that they like their high school football like we in Kentucky liked our. And I actually live in Tennessee now, but grew up in Kentucky, and I hear high school football in Texas is similar to high school basketball in Kentucky. But I got the combo pack. When you order Football Legends, you can order. I think you can order just Friday. I don't know exactly which ones, I don't remember, but I got the combo pack because I just thought it would be interesting to play some legendary high school football teams. So I'm going to give that a try. Interesting to see. I'm sure there's probably some guys that are in the NFL now, or at least at one point in the NFL, it's their high school version. I'm from Tennessee, so of course I'm a Derrick Henry fan. So I'm curious if Derrick Henry's high school team, I've heard he was just a beast in high school. So I'm curious if maybe his high school football team is in here. But I got the combo pack. There's a few of the best high school teams, a few of the best college teams, and a few of the best pro football teams. Yeah, there we go. It lists them right here. So I got the combination pack. So those are the teams in mine. I think Henry played for a school in Florida, so maybe that St. Thomas Aquinas is Derrick Henry. Maybe, I don't know if the math will come out right for that, but we'll see. But those are the teams. These are, if you just ordered the college set, would be the teams that came with it. And if you just ordered the pro set, those would be the teams. And if you just ordered the high school set, those would be the teams. Over 2,000 teams available, and more added each week. And it looks like here is some more information for those of you that are interested in reading that. And did I show you everything about the basketball? There's their website, boardgamelegends.com. So I'm excited to get into these. There you go. My first I guess it's a package. I'm not going to open the contents of the box. Maybe I'll do that in another video. If there's interest, just let me know. But there you go. Thanks to Chris Daly. Looking forward to playing your games and posting more as I found out about them. Have a good one. Bye.